Oh, I beat him. I thought I died. You already know what it is, it's Super Angels, back with another vid. A lot has happened, y'all. A lot has happened. As you can see, now people call us Sid. Rest in peace to my man. They got him out of here. And now we're in a new hideaway. We're 5 years into the future, which is crazy. But let's continue on. People are mad at us, y'all. But let's find Karen. We got some new items, some new foraging items. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, there's an elevator. So we gotta go speak with Otto. He's still alive. Gav is still alive. But the Titan killed everyone in our hideaway. Thanks, y'all. Alright, we're just exploring a little. I gotta see where everything is. Oh, here it is. Here goes Karen.
And what can I do for you?
Hi, Karen. Ask about the hideaway.
They won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one. Got my own stores, my own little counter. And thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for me wares. The only drawback's the constant bloody racket. If it's not Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Baldorf banging away day and night. Still, if a pain in the ear hole's the price I have to pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain. How'd you like that accent? Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time flies.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kuptika's lot turned up. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere. There was... and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
That's right. Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that come what may, Sid will save us.
Coin purse weighing you down?
Let's see, a bastard sword, not stronger than the coral sword that I found in a random box. Any new belts? None worthwhile. You still got some whack shit, Karen. What's this one? Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Ooh. I like that. Increases limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. Increases limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. And then Breath of the Wind. The old force shoot increases. Ooh, I like that. I don't know. And so, I don't know what songs. Why would I pay 40k for a song? For 10,000? I don't even die like that.
Finished, are you?
Yeah, your shit is whack. Oh, he's still alive.
What do you need?
Let's ask him.
Thinks you ain't too bad.
I suppose. I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, an apprentice that knows his his hammer from his thingamajigger. Oh, and the furnace is all right and all, thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how I'd keep the coals hot enough out here on the mere without them. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure. No, I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins, and I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, you give us a shout. Ask about the past 5 years.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together.
Yep.
Still, that don't mean I intend on doing it again. Last 5 years was hard. What is this? Ooh. Increases by 10. I can't... What do I have? What sword do I have equipped again? Flame tongue. No. I can upgrade... Oh, I use the flame tongue to upgrade to the 11 bolt. Yeah, let's do that.
No scratches, right?
Yes, let's do that. Anything for the belts? Nothing worthwhile. Anything for my... No.
And
Okay, great. Alright, y'all. Enough of that. Let's get to the main story and speak with Otto. What's this? Wall of memories. Oh. I have one memory, the oath. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid, this crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers. Oh. It is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Oh, man. Oh, R.I.P. to the kid, Sid. I am going everywhere except where I need to be. Was it not upstairs I need to go? Here we are, here we are. This place is huge. Very, very big. Alright. Okay, he's over there. Jeez, this place is huge. I'm getting lost. Let's see what Otto has for us, shall we?
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still
Who's
can't
that?
work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Who is that? Oh, it's Nectar. You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my fearless friend. All in good time. Oh. He's coming like bounties. You gonna have bounties? Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you.
Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable.
Who is she?
So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm?
Lord time, Lord time. Vivian Ninetails, a scholar and strategist who makes her home in the hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes in from the wider world in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies and those who lead them. That was a long sentence. She offers her insight to Clive that he might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Ninetails, of which she herself is fond, was gifted her by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. Okay, smart girl. After Sid fell and his hideaway was reduced to rubble at the hands of Hugo Kupka, Clive took on both his predecessor's name and role, becoming the second Sid the Outlaw and leader of the re-established resistance. Together with the other survivors and their new recruits, he continues Sid's mission to emancipate bearers and rid the realm of Mother Crystals. And our hideaway, established under the leadership of Clive Rosfield, who took on the title of Sid after his former leader's passing and Titan's destruction of the old hideaway. Here, a community of like-minded individuals from across the realm has gathered to build a place where people can live and die on their own terms. Like its predecessor, it is built within fallen ruins deep within the deadlands of Central Storm. Decidedly unlike its predecessor, however, it is located in the center of a lake, Benumir, across whose waters any invading enemy can easily be spotted long before their arrival. So they can never sneak up on us
To
again.
absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Very Game of Thrones. The Game of Thrones
You were
influence
born
in this
into
game is heavy.
Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
What? I gotta do you a favor for giving me
Return his volume
information?
to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Oh, so we can visit her for...
And how may I assist you today?
Huh.
My beloved homeland.
Crossroads of Valycia, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Its mother crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the Blight. It is a blessed country
Or
indeed.
at least, it was.
It was until Sombrek elected to invade and establish a new holy capital upon twin sides, heretofore neutral shores. It pains me to see the land I loved so change, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I know the Emperor Sylvester had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even for him.
I do wish our Lawsman would consider acquiring some more contemporary volumes. I tire of the classics.
Okay, so we just learned a lot. Let's speak with Harpocrates in the shelves. So these past 5 years have been crazy in terms of the war. Alright, who are we meeting with? Harpocrates. Who is Harpocrates? Hey,
Lordman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Gods and Men. A heavy leather-bound tome containing the findings of one Anaximander of Canver, a renowned theologian who spent most of his life chronicling Valistia's diverse religious history. These words are kicking my ass.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a
Children.
pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them.
Aww.
However well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others.
I cannot wait to
And the
get him.
wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
So we're trying to find more
I should get some rest while I
information
can.
about Typhon, that creature. Typhon, Ultima, those creatures we saw in
Ah, Clive.
in the caves.
You'll be pleased to hear that I've completed another volume.
Another
And while my
volume.
collection is still far from becoming the 1,000 tomes that young Crow has quaintly dubbed it, I hope the knowledge chronicled within might yet be of some benefit to the Hideaway. Of course, I would not have penned half as many volumes without the tales you and the others bring back from your travels, for which generosity I shall be forever grateful.
Okay.
If you
Just
need a
some
book
more
to help you
dialogue.
sleep, might I recommend On the Mating Rituals of Mortals?
I don't read. Harp, don't tell me to read. I got stuff to do. Alright, we're gonna return to our chambers. So, these past 5 years have Clive and Jill...
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems.
Is that Talia?
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it.
Oh, I didn't even
like-
peep.
To be myself.
I didn't even notice it was
And it's all
not
thanks to you,
there.
Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Before
We
I
got
forget,
to tattoo
Roger was here
removal.
with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Thanks, girl. I didn't even notice that we didn't have the mark
Could
anymore.
Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Okay.
Have you been to the toll? I hear you should.
Now we got a letter from Gav. Where is Gav, by the way? Oh, Jill, you in my room? Girl. The reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Okay, so we got basically an email. Oh, Gav's eye. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It won't be
It's
good
more than
news
that.
until Kupka's dead.
This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
What, to get another Mother Crystal?
But look how far we've come. All that we have here,
Or
our
to
friends,
kill
the hideaway,
Kupka.
are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give.
Not this music. Y'all already know how I feel about this music.
Comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that.
I like this new
And
Jill.
to me, that's no burden.
I know.
But I have yet to see Jill turn to Shiva.
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
So we do know it was for... Clive knows it was Joshua for sure.
He did. He was there.
Oh yeah, he left that
It wasn't
behind.
an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Our brother sacrificed himself for us.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that.
Never mind, Joshua is alive. Listen, I don't know
Do you think
when
he
he's
will?
alive or dead or where he goes.
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Man, he could have stopped by and say hello. Stay a little while.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Are we together? Ain't no way 5 years has passed and we still just friends. Joshua. And that girl he's with.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
He absorbed
The
Ultima
world marches ever closer to its end, and
in the
he
last
who chased
episode.
shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Why don't you come talk to me? How about that? So we can be on the same page.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway,
Martha.
I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Did we meet a Martha? Yes, we did meet a Martha. I remember. She's missing. The gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Martha. Where are you, girl? And speak with Otto. Why did he go back all the way to where he was? Otto. Come back here. Hey, what happened to Martha? We gotta save our girl.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. I know it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright, we on a rescue mission. Find the curse breakers. There's also a side quest somewhere. Oh, that's Vivian. Okay. We gotta get Martha. I'll do the side quests later. We're just gonna focus on the main story right now.
What happened here?
Oh my goodness.
We need to find the others.
This is not the same Martha's Rest
Imperials.
that we're used to. The Blight. Is this the Blight's doing?
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Oh, she got arrested.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go,
What is it?
one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Culling. What is a culling? Whatever it is, it don't sound good.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Let me guess. Hold on 1 second. Lord time, Lord time. Is there anything new? Cole, yes, who's this? Second in command of the Cursebreakers, who assists with the coordination of their troops' bearer liberating activities under the supervision of his captain Doris. Formerly a slave soldier for the Fists of the Republic, before being freed and taken in by those he now calls his brothers and sisters in arms. Okay, the Cursebreakers. A unit drawn from those of fighting age and martial training among the residents of the Hideaway, who conduct operations to liberate bearers from slavery. Beginning as a loose collection of like-minded individuals in Sis Hideaway who chose to rid themselves of their bearer brands that they might serve the cause out in the field. The Order has greatly expanded both its ranks and its operations since the move to Benimir, all under Otto's watchful eye. Yes, get rid of those, marks. We've heard of Martha's Rest. Alright. I'm glad. Can I press this, please? I'm glad they found a way to get rid of the marks. Even though it's still pretty obvious because it leaves a scar, but you would have to really be looking close. Who is this?
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head, I'll kill them.
Okay, but why are you just kneeling there? Well, we're gonna go save Martha. We're gonna ignore those enemies.
Look. Up ahead.
Who is that? Is that Martha?
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other Cursebreakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Dang, her arm is messed up.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There's only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Let's just get these out the way. Okay. Oh, those chocobos, are they friendly? I don't want to find out. Let's just continue. Dang, Jill! Not the tarantulas. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh no.
Are we too late?
No,
There
no.
might still be someone inside.
Enough. I'm tired of the death. Oh, look at him. Ah.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Oh, please.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Oh, Don't talk about Martha like that.
Empire is a serious offense.
Oh, those the black.
And for their crimes,
The
shall
black
they be
shields,
punished.
black soldiers.
Such is the law. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Oh, you sound crazy.
On these our swords we swear.
You sound insane.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Oh, I'm pissed.
This won't take long.
Oh, I'm beating all your ass.
Get him.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Who's next? Let's go. Let's go. Y'all tried it. Enemies slain. Valley Matter and Wyrite.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Quest complete. Dark clouds gather. The breath of wind reduces gouge cold. Ooh. I'm gonna work my stuff out later, y'all.
He may still be alive.
And show you. I will start switching it up. Oh, we can go in here? This is crazy what they did. Crazy. Is he in here? The priest guy. Oh my gosh.
The abbot.
Oh, he's dead too. Damn.
The bearers died protecting him,
Yeah.
calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Dang.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh, I thought the priest guy was breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
Yeah, we got him.
Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings
Oh, that's a culling.
will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her.
Oh, do they not know
Her fault.
Sid is dead?
I shall.
Who's that?
In here. We found a survivor.
Clive.
He's not a survivor.
He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
They didn't.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Alright, y'all. Search the Abbey. Perform the casting and return to Martha's Rest. Man. This is crazy. So they're basically, to put it in recent terms, they're basically going around and lynching these folks. That's basically what's happening. Oh. How do I get over there? I gotta go around. I don't want to fight. Oh, but I guess I will. Yes, I will. Quick work. Quick work. Stop playing with the kid. But yeah, they're basically going on a bearer mass murder tour. They are insane for that. What is that? What is that? Oh! Ahriman, rank C. What is this a bounty? Oh. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials. Say less. I'll be your ass.
What do I say?
I'll be your ass.
It's a floating eyeball.
Oh, I missed completely. Yep, take down. Give me that eye. Give me that eye. Staggered. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I keep missing. Keep missing that. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Forgive me.
I died. I wasn't even... Hold on. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Oh my god. I completely dropped the ball on that. That's my second death. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just going to obviously cut when I get there. My bad, y'all. I did not mean to die. I was being way too buck. Oh my god, get out, get out, get out, Clive! Get out!
I can't go on.
Oh. Go, 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 go! No! Oh my god. Nope, nope, nope.
Too slow.
Get him.
Get him.
I keep missing on that. Take down. You're not getting away from me. You're not.
Get him.
Nope. We get your ass. Okay, back up, back up. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You're not doing that again. Nope. Nope. You're not doing this to me. Nope. I'm getting you this time. Nope, I don't want to use that. Please leave that alone. Take down. Nope, I can't do it this time. Nope. 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 Nice try. Nice try. This is it. Get him. Get his ass. How did I oh, I beat him. I thought I died. That was my third time fighting him. Oh my gosh. What did I get? I didn't even get anything. Oh my gosh. He was tough, not gonna lie. And I keep forgetting to use my Ifrit power. Y'all saw me rage a little bit. Sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. He was the toughest enemy I've ever faced. Tougher than any of the bosses. My goodness. What is this?
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
Chill.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
All right. Wow. When is our people gonna catch a break? It's trauma after trauma after trauma. So we're returning to Martha's Rest. I think that will be the conclusion of this quest. What y'all think so far? What are your theories? How do you think this game is gonna end? I don't know. What does Ultima want from us truly? They obviously know that we have great power, and they want to use it for something. We don't even know who they are, where they came from. It's crazy.
Oi, look sharp.
And then Joshua's out there somewhere doing whatever he's doing. There's a lot going on. Hey, Martha girl. How's your arm?
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am.
Oh,
The
Martha.
rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable.
Right.
Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this.
Of course she does.
I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
You must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Quest complete. Release. Blackbud. Has that always said release? I've never noticed. Oh, there are side quests here, but we will save that for another day. This one has a plus sign on it, though. Why?
Oi, you there! Don't just pass me by.
I gotta figure out why he has...
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
Really?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Sure, I'll do that real quick.
Alright.
I just want that side quest look different.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
I just couldn't mind my business. It's just, why does it look different? Anyways, we'll go help these chocobos and then go back to the hideaway.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
It's not that far. It's not too out of the way. But yeah, I'm sure this is not the last we've seen of Ultima. Even though Joshua absorbed him, I don't know what else happened from that.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
Oh, Ambrosia, that's our old chocobo.
Looks like they went that way.
From 18 years ago. Oh, this way. I don't want to fight no crawfish right now. I've had my fill of seafood boils.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Oh my goodness. They really getting bugged. Okay.
We got you cornered, Feathers.
Leave them alone.
You seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business.
Not y'all like having beef with
I
birds.
reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
You're gonna have to go through me.
Why's that, eh? Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Mm-hmm. Even if you don't hurt her, I'll still hurt you.
Piss off. Or
Just because I don't like your
How
face.
about we hurt you both?
Alright then.
Please.
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Do you not know who I am? Do you not know who I am? Do you not know who I am? There we go. His ass over here. Jill? What is... I swear I don't be noticing her. New enemies approach. How do I use this? I don't know how to use this.
Get him.
Oh. Oh. Get out of here. Oh my god, my aim on that is turb. How do you use this? Like that? Yeah, like that. Okay. I got it now. Nope. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm doing so terrible. I'm so sorry. I am not on it this episode. Enemies slain though. There you go.
You're safe now. White heart, I presume.
White heart. Look at her shake her little butt. Look at her shake her little booty. You know Torgal?
Let's go.
Shut up. Is that Ambrosia? Is this Ambrosia?
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia. Oh.
It's you.
My girl.
You survived.
Ambrosia.
And you found yourself a flock.
Right, look at you. Yeah, a true leader. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Is it over?
I
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
Thank you.
And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Oh, Ambrosia. What are the odds? Small world.
I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Thank you. I raised her well.
Cost a princely son. You born a lord or something?
You asked too many questions now. You asked too many questions now.
I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Is she gonna join me?
Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Oh my gosh!
Me if this ain't a heartwarming
No way!
The stables will be hearing about this tonight.
I'm so glad I did the side quest.
Stay right where you are.
So did that plus sign mean that I would be gaining a companion? That this was no ordinary side quest. Do I get to ride her too? Oh, let's go. I'm so glad I did this.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed.
And look at the...
Few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see
Oh,
her
it's
go,
moments
of course.
like
But
these.
she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off.
Not
Have fun
quite.
traveling with your master now.
You're probably better off being free. But you wanted to roll with me.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
Can you chill?
When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Right.
Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Man, Ambrosia.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
That's my girl. Quest complete. The White Winged Wonder. Ambrosia's Tack. Oh. Chocobo unlocked. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that I did that. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount. Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. So you can gallop.
Let the wind.
You rein in. Oh my gosh. We can walk so, like, get to distances faster now. What is this? Oh, no, no, no. I do not want to fight. Oh, but right now we're supposed to be going to the hideaway anyway. My bad. Let's go back to the crib, show you how I live.
Where's Gav?
Gavin, what do you guys say, baby?
Gav should be back by now.
All right, thank you. Said nothing I didn't already know. Hey, Gav. Oh, that's the jukebox. Hold on, sorry. I got distracted. Background music played in the hideaway can be changed by accessing the orchestrion, period. The tracklist is expanded using orchestrion rolls acquired from mercenary quest shops or treasure coffers. I'm sure I probably missed some. Okay. There's a lot. Oh, the sound of silence is literally silence. That's too eerie. I like our terms. It's like feel-good music. Okay, Gav, what you want?
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words?
Right, not a nice to see you too, Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you
So
remember
the
how
next
quick
Mother
the
Crystal
Empire
after?
was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
Let's go. We after another crystal.
4 Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia.
Okay.
Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Right.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle.
Uncle?
Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield.
I didn't even know we had family that are still alive.
Holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Oh, Gav didn't know.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handful handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Let's go. Oh, can I go see what that is now? Otto's counter is now open. New facilities. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alien Reports to look at side quests, the Patron's Whisper, and the Hunt Board. All three are located near Otto and the Mess. Let's go see what the Hunter's Board is.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Do we gotta go downstairs? Let's go see what the Hunter's Board is. Let's go see what the Hunter's Board is. So we about to storm in on the Mother Crystal at Drake's Breath. I was not supposed to go downstairs. And we're gonna contact our uncle who has a fleet of ships. But of course, I don't think he's gonna just give us a fleet. Well, we don't need a whole fleet, we just need one. But I'm sure he's not gonna give us a ship without a price. Even if we're his nephew. Okay, what is this? Clive, there you are, Cupid! I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Cupid!
The Hunt Board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts.
Yes, a bounty.
Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Cupid. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help, as I need not remind you, Cupid, I am the mightiest of all Muggles. No fiend of the forest or ghoul of the... Oh my gosh. So I need you to slay them all, Cupid.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Cupid. It's so good to have found someone who understands me. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know... Oh my gosh. I can't read that fast. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the Hunt Board in hopes that fearless heroes, such as Clive, will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. So we already got this guy, the Ahriman, a member of the Blood Axis stationed at Martha's Rest, reported that he had been set upon in the marshes by an otherworldly horror with a single staring eye. It flew at him on bony bat's wings, scratching at him with claws black as night and sharp as razors. Naturally, he fled in terror, but if a battle-hardened blood axe cannot cope with the mere sight of such a creature, what hope do the rest of us have? And we bodied him after 3 attempts. Anyways, the Angel of Death. A trader coming by the way of Can Norvent met with a troop of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering. Though the Cursebreakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their pass, the sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. A 6,200 reward for that. And then Belphegor. Reports have been received of a wild avis of striking size making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Though all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to feed. I hereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border, that we might cut the fiend down before it makes trenches of the nearby villages. Mark rank B, and this is mark rank C. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with those when we deal with those. So what are we doing next? Journey to Hawk's Cry Cliff. We're gonna do that on the next episode, y'all. We're gonna go and visit our uncle to get ships to go to Drake's Breath. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.